Hello everyone. So it's the start of a new week here in the cottage and I've had a wonderful bank holiday weekend. I hope you have as well, although you'll probably be watching this the following weekend. But yeah, it was so relaxing. We had such a nice little break and time away from doing any work and resetting, which has actually been one of my goals in therapy, which I'm sure I'll talk about either later in this vlog or in another one. Oh, here come the dogs. It also feels so nice to just be able to open the doors to the garden, let the breeze in, hang the washing outside and just have a proper relax. I would love to know how you guys are enjoying the summer as well. I say summer, it's basically summer now. If you've been able to relax and enjoy the bank holiday weekend, please do let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I have a few packages that I want to open with you to start this video off, and then I want to quickly run through loads of the changes that we've been making in the house. So we've had lots of exciting updates, which I will run through with you in just a minute. But first, I've had these packages sat waiting to be opened for the longest time, and I'm actually just about to film some content for Instagram with one of them, so I thought I would unbox that for you. Oh, these are nice. So the first package that I have to open with you is from Sophie Allport. So the first thing that I've got is these small bowls with this olive motif on, which is honestly so cute. I want to show you guys a little bit better, which is really pretty. Stone nibbles bowl, which is dishwasher and microwave safe, and yeah, it's got that lovely kind of like curved edge, so feels really handmade. They're obviously stackable. I just got 2 of those because I thought they were perfect for summer evenings when you're hosting and you want to do some kind of nibbles for friends. So funny, on the word nibbles, I actually had such a horrible message last week from someone calling me like really horrible homophobic slurs and saying that I should die, asking if someone could kill me. They meant to send it to someone else, but sent it to me. But yeah, I actually just had to laugh at them. They were also a teacher, which I found out because I looked on their LinkedIn and found them. So yeah, very easy to find stuff like that. So I know where they work. Yeah, I just can't believe that they're educating other people and sending death threats online, but hey ho, it was about the word nibbles is why they seem to be so offended, because I said nibbles, but that's what I have. I have a lot of nibbles. I'm kind of eating throughout the entire day, so I want to call it nibbles. And some more plates for little nibbles, again with the olive motif. Oh, Ziggy's barking. Let me just go and retrieve him. He's honestly huffing and puffing around the house now. He gets so wound up by our neighbour's dogs, which is, yeah, horrible of him. But yeah, 2 of those side plates as well. These are called just stoneware side plate olive branches. So really excited to get those out very soon. And then I also, this is what I've been really excited about, and I will show you my new dining table in just a minute as well, but I got this large gingham tablecloth, holding it upside down, which is, I think it's, yeah, 100% linen gingham. I got the white and natural stone, I think it's called, which I thought would really complement, as you can see, the stone colours we have in the cottage. And I'm also today ordering some artwork, which I'm so excited about, and hopefully you can see I've wanted to order artwork for that room for the longest time, and I just haven't found anything that I completely love. So yeah, really excited to be ordering that. And then I also got a set of the matching napkins, also 100% linen and in the same colourway, white and neutral stone, not natural stone, neutral stone if you're looking online. They also do this in a sage colour, I think, if that takes your fancy, but I will leave those linked down below. And then the last thing that I got from Sophie Allport to match the little side bowls and stuff are these linen placemats. They are fabric placemats, set of 2 linen, just olive branches if you're trying to look for it, but again, I will leave it linked down below, and I've got 4 of these. They come as a set of 2, so 2 packets of those, which, yeah, I'm really looking forward to styling all of that up with you guys. And then the next package is another M&S order. I have actually 2 things already out. First is this, I'll actually unplug it and then I can show you. This lamp, which I absolutely love. My friend Arthur has this on Instagram. I've seen loads of people that have this online, and yeah, I had to order it. I literally loved it. As soon as it came back in stock, I ordered it. I will leave it linked down below, but it might not still be in stock. But I just thought it was so cute. Had a really, really lovely colourway that goes with all of the kind of muddier colours that I prefer. And I love the scallop detail as well. I thought it was really cute and felt very kind of cottage core, which I'm obviously very into. There's no way I'm letting you out again. Siggy, you're not going out again. You just go out and bark. So these pieces from M&S are all for the kitchen. So I'm actually this afternoon gonna give the kitchen just a bit of a spruce in terms of the styling. I've done a big clean this morning before work. So I was up at kind of 7 cleaning the cottage fully. And yeah, I'm gonna unbox all of these pieces, then dress them all in the kitchen just to give kind of a summer update, which I'm looking forward to. So the first thing that I got is this Mason mixing bowl. It's in a really lovely buttery yellow colour, which I'm loving at the moment. And again, I think it works really well with the stone of our kitchen, and I think it would just look really nice and pretty on our shelf, just to give a little pop of yellow. And then I'm guessing this is part of the same range, which, because I did order some more serving bowls, but I was actually, so they come in that buttery colour again, and then also in a very neutral stone colour. So I'm going to unbox those fully now, but I was thinking that these would be really useful for my fresh herbs, because honestly I can't get through them quick enough at the moment. I'm not sure if you will have seen my shorts that I uploaded of kind of creating a small herb garden on the kitchen windowsill, but yeah, they are growing at such a rate, so I kind of keep cutting them and then putting them in the fridge and just getting through them, and then they seem to be growing again. So sorry, let me just unbox this. Yeah, so I thought those would be perfect for all of my snippings, just to go in the fridge. I use them in a couple of days, so yeah, I don't need anything with lids, and I thought these colours would also look really pretty on the shelf with the bigger bowl. Again, with the kind of yellowy neutrals, I've got some tea towels, which I thought were a really reasonable price. It was £6 for, I think, 3 or 4 tea towels. Let me show you them. So you get one that says kitchen and dine, cook, bake, dine, which I thought was actually really sweet and would look nice kind of folded over the oven. I hope you can see kind of how these colours are all tying in, even with the greens. I think that looks really pretty if you can see that. And also with my existing kind of ginghams. And then there is a stripe, which is lovely, and then a check as well. So I will leave all of those linked in the description box down below. And then the last thing, I'm not actually sure what this is. I can't remember what I ordered. I actually ordered this stuff, God, about 2 weeks ago, but I have just been so busy. I haven't had time to unbox it all and show you guys. So, let's see. So I got another jar from M&S. I thought this was really good, really reasonable price, £15, but you can get really similar from Dales for lots of other places like this kind of style. These are actually Asda, which were affordable. But yeah, you can get some that are much more expensive, and this is a really good size and it's airtight as well. So perfect for kind of pastas and stuff. And this one and this one do not belong there. So that one will go there. I mean, they all need a little bit of a restock, but I am not going to do that today because I've got too much else to be getting on with. But yeah, that's everything I have there. Oh, I did have another parcel which I opened last night. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know how excited I was for the launch of The Little Mermaid, and I put a story up tagging this, and Wild Refill, the deodorant, reached out and asked if they could send me just a little package of their things to try, which I already use their deodorant, and I've already, you will have seen in my birthday vlog, I got a deodorant, like a refillable deodorant from Mikey for my birthday, which is The Little Mermaid, and it has my initials on, which, yeah, so it was really nice of them to reach out and offer to send me some, and I literally looked in very quickly last night, but they sent me this plain one which I can put in my travel bag. And basically how it works is you get these refills and you can sign up to a monthly thing where they send you them out, and you literally just pop it in and then you can twist it like a normal deodorant. Yeah, so far so good for me. I've been loving it. I've used them now for quite a while actually, and I don't really have that big an issue with sweat anyway, but for me they've worked great. I haven't noticed kind of any difference in terms of sweat levels or smells compared to a traditional deodorant. So yeah, if that's something you want to try, I will link it down below. And they've also included some vegan soap and some natural deodorant sticks, which are really good for like traveling or festivals if you're looking just for something light, nourishing, and good for the environment as well. So yeah, definitely recommend these. So I've chosen literally the worst time to show you because this living room is honestly dark probably for like 5 or 6 hours of the day, and I've chosen the darkest time, so I have turned the lights on. But I really want to show you some of the updates we've made to our living room over the last 2 weeks or even a week, which I'm so happy with so far. You are going to have to ignore that it's not styled. We're still waiting on art. We've got more painting. We've got a new fire that's coming. Cushions, all of that kind of stuff is still to happen. But I will pop up a before picture now of the view I'm about to show you. And then we'll kind of walk you through some of the things that we've done. So here was it when we kind of bought the house. And then I will show you how it was looking more recently after like several like rounds of adding bookcases in, adding painting, adding a fireplace, flooring, all of that kind of stuff. And then here it is now. Okay, so this is by no means the finished kind of effect. We're actually having other stuff done, but we've added the doors to the top either side. So the TV is completely hidden, and I will show you it in action another time. We're waiting for some new art here, and we've also had the ceilings cladded with the oak, which I'm so excited about. And then just to show you the other side of the room quickly. So again, you can see the wooden ceilings, which is honestly my absolute favorite thing to do because it adds so much warmth. And then we've gone for a really light but warm pinky wall colour, which is called Stir About by Farrow & Ball. And I think it just pairs really well with the Salon Drab woodwork. Again, that will be running all the way along here as well. And then on the ceiling, we're actually having the spotlights changed. So that's very exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Sorry, Stormy is currently sat on my tummy because I led down to show you the ceiling. And then the walls have obviously gone a much more neutral colour. We are going to pull the chocolate coloured woodwork all the way around the room just to add a bit more depth to this side. And then again, I've got some artwork for there and here, which I'm going to be ordering. And then here is our new dining table. I mean, when I say new, I'm actually just going to swap the camera around so that you can see me again. Yeah, so when I say new, this dining table is about 200 years old, roughly, which really creeps Mikey out because he's like, oh my God, someone from the Stone Ages kind of sat at the dining table, and he finds it creepy. But I love it. I love how unique it is. I love the size. It's perfect for the cottage because it's much narrower than a standard dining table, but it's got the length that it can seat kind of 8 to 10 people, which is lovely for having friends over. And it also needs a bit of TLC. So I'll show you kind of up close now. So you can see that it's completely full of texture. It's apparently French. And yeah, it was in the early 19th century is when it's from. And it's been painted in this kind of navy grey colour on the bottom half. So I am going to repaint that into a colour that better suits our house. And then the top, I'm thinking of doing quite a dark oak stain, similar to this kind of effect. So something quite warm and chocolatey, just to tie in with the brown details. And then it also has a drawer there, which I'm very, very happy about for cutlery. And then it's also got another drawer on this side as well. So yeah, that's very, very exciting. Yeah, we are going to be having the lighting changed. We've got new handles for those upper cabinets because we don't have enough because we've had the new doors added. So I am really excited about all of those things. I'm gonna actually, shall I show you the bedroom? No, I'm going to wait and show you the bedroom in another video because I think otherwise this video will go on forever and ever. So just before I kind of get on with the styling and I'm tidying up this, I thought it would be nice to have a quick catch up about life and everything that's been going on recently. Firstly, I hope that you've been keeping very well. I'd love to know, I said this at the start, but if you've been enjoying the weather, if you've been doing much gardening. I'm literally desperate to get in the garden and just, I don't know, be outside and enjoying the sunshine. It's boosted my mood so much this year. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask, but hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, it's really boosted my mood. So any kind of gardening tips, any things that you're enjoying in your garden at the moment, please let me know down below. I would really love to hear. But what else has been going on? The Little Mermaid. I have seen it twice so far. I did actually start filming a vlog, but it kind of wasn't going anywhere. So I decided to leave it and move on to a new one, which is what I've started today. So I will insert some footage now of when we kind of first went to go and see it and our thoughts on watching it, and then I will see you in a second. Sorry about that, my mum just called and we've been in the most annoying traffic getting to dinner to meet one of our friends who we're seeing The Little Mermaid with this evening. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare, traffic and a really busy day as well after the film. But just to kind of fill you in quickly, I mean, Mikey, maybe you are better to take over, but how was the film?
Oh, right. I was like, fill them in on what? It was so good, honestly.
Road show time.
I would go further down.
Okay, cool.
Maybe if...
So it's like the traffic's bad. Should I just go down?
That one's more difficult though to get out of.
Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Sorry. Yeah, it was really good. Toby was literally crying.
honestly,
as soon as we hadn't even stepped foot into the cinema, and you were crying.
Yeah, I cried in the car. I cried in the morning when I was having breakfast because I was like such a big, like, I know I said this last night, but it feels like for me The Little Mermaid has always been like a massive part of, I know I said this already, but of my like childhood, and I even all the time listen to Part of Your World and like cry to it and listen to every cover, and so it feels like a really big thing that's here. And
it is a big deal.
As soon as we went into the cinema, I saw a child. Do you remember that girl?
Yeah,
there was a girl
cute.
sat with her parents. Actually, it was a boy with his mum initially. Should I go on this one? Should I go on this
car
one?
alarm's going off.
Yeah, a boy sat with his mum, and I just burst out crying, and I don't know why, because I don't know, it just really made me emotional and I couldn't stop crying, and and then basically non-stop crying for the next hour and 45 minutes. But I'm really glad we're actually going to see it again tonight, because I can take it in a bit better and not just feel like overwhelmed.
But yeah, it was so good. So I don't know if any of you will have seen the reviews of it, but quite a lot of the reviews were quite bad. But we were talking about it, and I just feel like film critics, sorry if you're a film critic watching this, maybe not all film critics, but some film critics, I feel like just want to be negative about everything, which I get it's their job to like actually critique it, but sometimes it's The Little Mermaid, it's not trying to be like the most groundbreaking film, and it's just a bit of light relief, and I just loved it. Yeah, and I just couldn't have changed anything. I loved it so much. No, it was so great. It's also, quickly, I'm not going to bore with talking about this non-stop. Yeah, sorry, you probably really don't care as much as we do. What chance there is a car over there. Oh, Jesus Christ, let them go. I need to let them go. Sorry everyone, sorry for my profanity. The casting of Halle Bailey as Ariel, oh my god, she's so could not be more perfect, and I think there was a lot of controversy about having a black woman play the role of Ariel, which I didn't understand anyway, being like an avid lover of her. I did not get it. But she was literally perfect. She couldn't have been better. She was Ariel. She actually was Ariel. She was more Ariel than Jodie Benson, original Ariel. She was very good. Anyway, we are late for dinner, so gotta go. Run. Bye. Bye. So we obviously absolutely love the film. I really recommend going to see it if you haven't already. We're going to see it for the 3rd time this evening. We're going to see it in 3D. I just wanted to kind of experience it in loads of different ways because I love it so much. And then I'm also going to see it on Thursday with my mum because she was too unwell to come last Friday with some of her friends and my friends as well. So yeah, really exciting. So that'll be 4 times in less than a week, which I think makes me a super fan. I don't know, is anyone else a massive fan? And I'd also love to know what your favourite Disney film is. I love so many of them, but I know everyone has kind of a really different experience of Disney from when they're a child. Like my dad, for example, he loves the Jungle Book. My sister always loved The Lion King. I always loved The Little Mermaid. So yeah, I think it's interesting how everyone has a different kind of Disney story that they can really relate to, and it reminds them of their childhood. Obviously, yeah, The Little Mermaid for me was that entirely. So that's why I love it, I guess. But yeah, I'd love to know what your favourite Disney film is. So please let me know down in the comments and we can chat all things Disney because I'm a bit of a super fan, as you may have guessed. Right, so I have just finished now with the styling of the kitchen, and there are some things that I want to change slightly, but I shot a reel for Instagram which I'm quite happy with. I just need to edit it now, but you will probably see that on YouTube Shorts if you do want to see kind of adding all of the pieces to the room as well, but I thought I'd show you them all in situ now. Okay, so hopefully you can see okay, but I've got the new lamp in the corner there, which I just love, and then the new tea towels just on the oven, just kind of casually draped. Then over there I've got those yellow bowls just kind of tying in nicely with the warmth of the stone
popped some flowers just here. It's all very simple. And then I've got the brown lamp there, which I actually think I'm going to move into the living room. But yeah, I am happy with kind of how it ties in with the ceiling, so I think that's nice. I just am on quite a mission to simplify things a bit. I might even kind of remove the things from the center there, strip this back a little bit further and just kind of keep it very, very simple. But yeah, it was fun to film a reel showing some different kind of styling as well. Right guys, it's now the evening, it's 5 o'clock. Say hi, Mikey.
Hey!
You're on camera.
I mean, this isn't what I normally look like, everyone. This is my work downwear.
Speaking of work downwear, normally I would look a bit nicer, but I filmed a whole reel. You're gonna laugh at this, I'll show you.
Why?
I filmed a whole reel and I'm wearing dark underwear.
Oh no, can you see?
Please go and look at my Instagram. Well, I mean, unless it gets like not approved by the brand, but yeah.
Oh, you've done it for an ad?
Yeah. You can see my underwear through it. This is a new linen Cosy shirt and I really love the shirt, but yeah, look, I will show you a snippet. Actually, just go and look on my Instagram. It'll probably be in the last like week or two. I'm wearing this outfit, no glasses though, but look right here.
Oh, you've got your pants pulled up high?
Yeah, they're like on my hips and my trousers are lower.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I don't think people would know.
I thought you meant they were going to be able to see it through like your actual oh no, that's not bad. That just...
I mean, let me know guys if you've seen and what you think.
What do you think of my pants?
I was just gonna say, I've had these diffusers around the house for a while and I've been turning the reeds, I've been trying everything. If you guys have any tips with making reed diffusers smell better, please do let me know. These two are from Neptune, from when I worked there. They were in the outlet, they were really affordable, but I actually just think they're a bit pants. I don't know if anyone's used any of their diffusers before, but I used to love their candles, but these just don't have the same impact. And the only diffuser that I've actually got on really well with, well, a couple, one was it Molten Brown?
Oh yeah, that one was
the
quite
Recharged
good, yeah.
Matte Pepper one.
Yeah.
Really liked that.
Quite a lot of the White Company ones are quite strong.
White Company ones are good. Oh, Bamford. It's good.
Yeah. Dr. Ranji.
Dr. Ranji is
That
very,
is very
good.
good, but it's an investment.
Hey, they like that. I mean, so actually I've got on with a lot, maybe just the Neptune ones are rubbish, so...
the Neptune Huxley candle though, which they no longer do, is so good.
So good, but they've discontinued it.
Yeah.
So, but I have actually just had a parcel of smelly homewares. I mean, that makes it sound like horrible smelling. I mean, nice smelling homewares, but I thought I would show you quickly. So I've actually had these candles before. The brand, how would you pronounce it? Carrier Frere is what I would say.
She's looking at me.
Probably have heard me talk about this brand before, but I'm fairly certain it's Carrier Frere.
Ooh. Was it refillable?
Yeah, which I am very, very into. You may have seen if you've been watching my channel, I did something about refillable candles from M&S. So kind of finding a luxury refillable candle is always nice, but I'm actually going to unbox these for a TikTok video. So if you follow me on TikTok, I will definitely make it seem like that's a very, very genuine reaction, but you're actually getting to see the honest reaction.
Was that new?
Yeah.
From M&S?
Yeah.
Cute.
He notices.
But
That does smell very good.
I really liked their
During-
Christmas ones that they sent.
I
They were
know.
very nice.
Isn't that a pretty packaging?
It's really pretty.
Look nice with my new
Oh,
green.
that is nice. I don't normally love like
Floral.
floral ones, but that's quite. It's got like a freshness.
Oh, that's nice. I don't want to open it because TikTok.
Is it like coconutty or something?
I don't think so. It's more like perfume.
That one's really nice.
Oh, that's a little bit into another candle.
I might just send you one and then...
Yeah, and then the refills and the 2 other fragrances. Well, that's very lovely and a very good idea from Carrière Frère. I'll show you the branding. Any French speakers? Carrière Frère. I don't know. Anyway, we are about to have a meeting with the guy who's building our walk-in wardrobe, which I'm so excited about. I don't know if I've actually mentioned. Okay.
Yeah, putting stuff back.
That could go in the cupboard if possible, please.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, we're actually having a meeting with him. I don't know if I've even mentioned here that we're doing that or anywhere for that matter. But we have swapped our bedroom to be in what was my study. My study is going where our wardrobe is. Mikey's going to be starting working for me. And the walk-in wardrobe will be in our bedroom, so it will actually be the biggest room because we have a lot of clothes. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. We're having a meeting with him to work out the finish of the wood, the colour of the cabinetry, hardware, all of that stuff. So yeah, very excited. I will pick up the camera after that and catch up with you, and then we're off to see The Little Mermaid. Actually, I will fill you in on the meeting tomorrow because I've just got a bit of a hectic evening and then a busy morning as well. But tomorrow I'm going to an exciting launch party, so yeah, we'll catch up with you then. Good morning, guys. We are sat having a coffee. Say cheers.
I finished mine.
Well, I'm having a coffee. I'm not fully ready for the day yet, but it has been quite a productive day so far. I've done quite a lot of admin and emails. It's nearly 11 o'clock. I've also been to the gym, which was good, and then I've got that event this afternoon and a haircut, and I need to shoot a piece of content this morning, so quite a lot going on actually. But yeah, just having a coffee break, so I thought I'd catch up with you guys quickly. So last night we went to see The Little Mermaid again. Honestly, do you think it was better that time?
It was so good.
Just every time I see it, I prefer it. So if you haven't, please go and see it. It's amazing. But we also had our meeting with the person or the company who's doing our walk-in wardrobe room. His name's Matt. He's really nice, really local to us. And the company is called, is it Bay Tree Carpentry?
Yeah.
Bay Tree Carpentry. And yeah, I'm very excited about it. This, just so everyone knows, I know it, you wouldn't think this, I'm sure, but it's not an ad, it's not anything. I just wanted to talk about it and share it. But yeah, we are choosing the colours, so I'm going to be looking through the colours today. I know I've mentioned this loads, but these are so useful. I think they're around 12 or 15 pounds in Farrow & Ball, and it just means you can kind of see the colours on a bigger scale, which is really useful. So I'm going to try and choose the colour over the next day or two. And then Matt, very kindly, he stained pieces of wood in literally like 20 different finishes, didn't he?
Yeah, it's so useful.
And on the back he's written what they all are. So watery walnut, medium oak. That one's just kind of like a natural, slightly oiled. I think I'm leaning towards these two, so the medium oak, which is obviously slightly darker, or just the like natural oiled one, just to give a bit of warmth. But I need to choose the paint colour first and the hardware and kind of put it all in the room and test it out, because as you guys will know, it's very easy to make mistakes when it comes to choosing a paint colour based on the lighting, and I want to make sure I get it right because it is expensive doing this room. It's like costing us quite a lot of money, and I don't want it to be something that we have to repaint in a year because I don't like the colour. So I know that I'm going to go for a neutral, quite a warm colour, so that the wood and the carpets are kind of the warmth to the room. So we'll try and figure that out in the next few days, and I will maybe try and do a whole like dedicated wardrobe vlog as well. But yeah, just gonna crack on with the day for a bit now, get some more emails and admin done. I'm working in a temporary office setup in our old bedroom, which isn't ideal, but is, yeah, I'm still lucky to have it. But yeah, we're having a new kind of desk built just out of MDF. It's not going to be anything crazy expensive, and the room that's in is actually going to be painted, I think, a similar colour to the top I'm wearing, something like really bright and happy feeling. This is last year Zara, and then I've got these. Do you think this colour kind of goes?
Yeah, it's nice.
I thought
They're from Bangkok, weren't they?
Yeah, they were just from like a market, but the kind of, I don't know if you can see, but they're like a pinky peachy tone with the yellow, which I thought was quite nice to contrast a bit, because later the event I'm going to for my friend Emma, she's launching some furniture, so I'm going to preview the collection, which I'm really excited about. And she loves kind of like peachy colours and yellows, and she uses them all throughout her cottage. So yeah, I wanted to kind of wear colours that might reflect some of the colours in the collection. So that's what I'm wearing. So it's a new day, and I was rubbish at vlogging yesterday because I was so busy. I felt like I was just like chasing my tail all day. But yeah, a really productive one. It got lots and lots of work done. I'm just making a coffee and thought I would catch up with you guys. I'm actually thinking about buying myself a new coffee machine. I've had this KitchenAid one for just over a year, so it's not old at all, and I really do love it. I just think I've kind of advanced on with my coffee taste into kind of investing in a bigger machine that can make more coffees quickly for when people pop over. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for any, then please let me know. The one that I'm actually thinking of getting is I think it's a Sage something or other. I can't remember the actual name, but I looked at them in John Lewis and they looked really good. So I'm going to look into that, I think. Sorry about the noise. What I do when I'm working from home is I do a double espresso, top it with hot water, and then just do a little bit of frothy oat milk for the top, because otherwise I end up just drinking too much milk in the day, and yeah, I just feel quite bloated. Although I have just eaten a massive Greek salad with loads, it was basically a block of crumbled feta, and then I had a bag of peanuts as well, so I don't think milk is really the issue. So yesterday I was at the event that I mentioned for my friend Emma, who's launching her furniture, and it looks so nice. I can't believe that she's designed all of this stuff herself. I will leave her website linked down below, but yeah, it looks amazing. Look at this side table, how that machine has a mind of its own, I swear. Yeah, the side table is so cute, and all of the furniture has this wave detail, so really cute. And then I also saw my friend Adam there, who made me this cushion for a birthday present. So Adam Shaw, made in England, he actually has his own business. He was a dress designer, or is a dress designer, and he also makes homeware as well. So that's something that he's kind of does multiple jobs. He's an interior designer, but yeah, he made me this as a little birthday present, which was so nice. So yeah, he is a couple of weeks late because we were supposed to be going and staying with him, Mikey and I, last weekend, but he's renovating his house and had lots of work to do, so we couldn't go in the end. But yeah, that's very, very kind of him, and he got me a nice birthday card as well. So yeah, a very, very lovely day. I also had a bit of a chop on my hair. I'm kind of going shorter and shorter every time. Just, I know I've said it loads, but I really want to try a buzz cut, but I haven't been brave enough to actually do it yet. So I'm going shorter and shorter, and then I'm going to see how I get on with it, because I don't want it to look kind of really stark, but yeah, I am thinking about doing it. So let me know in the comments if you think I should just go for it, or if you've done it or know someone who has and you are glad you did. So it's been a very, very busy day of work here. It's really sunny again outside, but I'm just trying to get lots of jobs rounded off in the cottage before I focus on the garden. Something I have been thinking about doing, and Mikey will kill me because he doesn't know this, but part of me wants to tile the cooker hood in Zellige tiles just to add some texture. I want to kind of take that piece of cornice off and then have it just rectangle or tiled in those wobbly tiles, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure. And then something else that I've been doing over the last couple of days is trying different artwork and taping things off in the room. So really good tip if you're looking to test different sized artworks is to use masking tape and just map it all out on the wall. So let me show you. So I've done this one here, so I'm going for something slightly smaller than that, and I'm going to be obviously styling and everything will be changing, so don't take it as that's how the room is going to look. But you can see that it's going to be quite a big square. It's actually going to be slightly larger than that, which is very, very exciting. And Ziggy is just trying to get comfy on my sofa. Looking at the room from this side, it does need some warmth, so I'm going to be doing obviously the skirting boards over here, and then I'm going to change all of the cushions up, which I'm really excited about, just for something warmer, kind of make it all cozy, tie everywhere together, and then I'll be able to do a big kind of reveal type thing with you. I'm going to actually be treating all of this stone as well, so we'll try and share that with you. Back in my favourite place. I just love being in the kitchen. I'm sorry if it seems samey that I'm always sitting in the kitchen, standing in the kitchen, chatting to you guys, but I honestly am cooking, eating, drinking something all the time, so I do spend a lot of my day in here, so I'm sorry about that. I feel like a lot of people spend their time in their living room, but yeah, for me, I just prefer being in here. I'm not kind of sat in there watching TV all the time, so yeah, I'm sorry that there's not much change of scenery. Right, I have got lots to be getting on with, and I actually want to get this video edited and uploaded ahead of the weekend. I think this is probably the closest I've been to recording and uploading vlogs in a long time, because it's currently Friday. Oh no, it's Thursday, and I want to edit the video tomorrow and then it will be live over the weekend. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching, and I will catch up with you guys very, very soon. Thank you, bye.